Hey folks, this is Arupam back again. Today we are going to talk about something which is not so technical. It's more business oriented, but pretty powerful flip of a switch through which we can get the semantic data from SAP into Microsoft Fabric using Dataflow Gen2. All right. So some of you who have been using USP for SAP, what they asked is, hey, this is SE16 in SAP, and I can get on a flip of a switch this is table T001W. I can get the business field names, and then I can switch my settings in the user parameters to get the technical field names. And this is useful because different business user have a business understanding, and the technical users, they need to see the actual field names. So the question was, how do we get the same functionality on Microsoft Fabric side? So let's get into Microsoft Fabric. You might be very familiar with the Fabric interface by now. This is the USB for SAP connector. It's hooked up to your SAP. Let me walk you through quickly through the parameters. So, here you have the SAP server name, what's the object we are getting, etc. This is a list of parameters. The one which we are pulling right now is a table. Object type is T, and we have asked it to get table T001W. And this is with the technical field names, right? And when I press this, okay, it goes and gets from the SAP table T001W the data with the technical field names, works, name one, I don't know what that is. Do you get the picture, right? Now the question is, how can we simply flip a switch and get a business field names from SAP, right? So all we have to do is to go back to parameters, check the labels, and here I'll ask it to get all names, which is business and technical. So press OK. Now it goes back into SAP and it is fetching for us both the technical name as well as the business name. So there it is. You have plant as the business name, and in the brackets it has the technical name, right? So that's a simple switch, and if we ever wanted to, we can flip the parameters, ask it to get the technical name, and so it will go and get it, right? Now the question was, can we do this for everything else also? So there's reports, there's queries from SAP, and some of the times we do want to get that data from SAP for the business field labels versus technical labels. So here's our favorite RM07 docs report. And when I run this for, say, USP for SAP, I'm seeing these labels on the report. So how do I get this in my Fabric? Is again, go to manage your parameters. You will choose object type. This time we're going to choose report, and object name is RM07 doc, as we used in SAP. Let the report type and other parameters be the same, and in the labels, what we are going to get first is the technical names. So let's get that. So if you see here, what it is doing is getting your field names from the backend report. And it's not very easy to get from SAP itself, these technical field names. What you can choose also is, rather than just the technical names, I want to see the business names. Again, press OK, and this goes back to your SAP, and this time it will go and read the labels which it finds as the business field names. So what did you do for a table and a report, and basically for any of the objects? If you need your technical field names and your business field names, you can simply flip a switch and get either, or you can get both of them. All right, I hope you find this useful. Thank you.